Hey Virgo, thank you for tuning in. I'm so glad that we're able to be here with each other, and I just look forward to many moments such as this. This is a general reading, so see what resonates for you, and let me know by liking, commenting, and subscribing. I pulled 5 cards, and this will be a 5 card spread from your deep past to your deep future, as well as your present. And I will be leaving my email and Instagram account information in the description box below. So, Virgo, let's get started. Let's see what what's going on, during this full moon energy of Pisces. Alrighty, and this is your deep past, what you've moved away from. Okay. This is the 5th ray of intellectual knowledge. And this card is all about discerning well. This card is all about, knowing how to discern well, because there's something that meets more than the eye. Something that you were able to see through, and as you can see, her light is shining bright around people who seem, her light is shining bright, and it also, her light is shining bright around those who aren't accepting that light. Those beings who, aren't a match to this person's light, whether that and that's what you've moved away from, Virgo. You've been able to see a person's true colors. You've been able to know what serves you and what doesn't, and through your power of discernment, you've been able to get rid of people or a person in anything that just was negative and that wasn't uplifting you in your spiritual presence and power. Okay, so Virgo, let's see what you moved away from in your recent past. Okay. The divine talents. The divine talents. So this card is all about you recognizing the talents that you possess, and you were able to recognize those talents by ridding yourself from those people who could have been talking down on your talents that you've been blessed with through the divine, because they are your divine talents. And with moving yourself away from those situations and those people or that person who could have doubted your gifts and talents, you're now you've been tapping into that, and that's beautiful. And that person could have been jealous of what it is that you are gifted with. And because you've been able to see that person's true colors, you moved away from it. And you're tapping into what's rightfully yours. So, let's see what's going on presently for you, Virgo. Okay. The Key of Light. The Key of Light. This card is all about you recognizing that you have the keys to open any door that you would like, because of the light that is inside of you, Virgo, and that's inside of all of us. We have the keys to do anything that we want in life. We just have to be aware of those keys. We have to be aware of those keys that we have to those new doors, and and that those those keys to that new door that you're walking into have a lot to do with your gifts. They have a lot to do with your gifts. And those gifts are opening those new doors, those new doors of possibilities and new adventures and new beginnings. Wow. Beautiful. And it's beautiful that, you let that you use your powers of discernment, because things are looking great for you. Okay, so let's see what's showing up in your near future. Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. So this card is all about ascending, and the Rainbow Bridge associates itself with the chakras, because our chakras have colors to them. The root, the sacral, the solar, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. So, and 18, as you can see here, the number 18, it adds up to 9. So through this door that you are walking into, through the keys that you have to walk into these doors, is going to continue to lead to your ascension spiritually. And also, with this card showing up, it's important that we ground ourselves, because as we ascend, our body does change, and things become activated inside of us that that were dormant. So taking heed that you are ascending spiritually, and allow yourself to rest, meditate, so that all of those energies within your chakras will be able to balance themselves in a beneficial way. Okay, so let's see what's showing up in your deep future. Okay, holding your center. Okay, holding your center. Yes. So this card is all about, knowing who you are, knowing all of the beauty that you possess, knowing that all of the, and I'm not even going to say beauty, but just knowing all of the power that you have, that is within you, knowing yourself, knowing who serves you and who doesn't. And this card definitely really resonates with what you moved away from, because you could have been around some people that like as I said before, jealous of you, or they were secretly showing that they just disliked you, but you were able to see it through your powers of discernment, through your spiritual eyes. And so now what you're moving into is holding your center, knowing that you cannot be moved, and no enemy shall no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And this is what this is all about. And holding your center, that solar plexus area, where the courage comes from, our strength, staying grounded in that, Yeah. Staying in your power. Staying in your power. Yeah. This is beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Virgo, and as I said, see what resonates for you, and I look forward to more. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will be leaving my email and my Instagram account information in the description box below, so that if you decide to contact me, we'll be able to go further and we'll discuss the details there. So thank you again, Virgo, for allowing me to, bring forth this message Spirit wanted me to share with you. And until next time, bye, Virgo.